Most people think intelligence is obvious. High grades, fast answers, a brilliant mind everyone can see. But psychology tells a very different story. Some of the most intelligent people on the planet spend years believing they're completely average. They doubt themselves. They question their ideas. Sometimes they even feel like they don't quite fit in. And strangely enough, that feeling might be one of the strongest signs of intelligence. Because real intelligence rarely looks the way we expect. It doesn't always show up as confidence, or perfect academic scores, or quick answers in a classroom. Sometimes it looks like curiosity. Sometimes it looks like overthinking. And sometimes it looks like habits people once called strange. Psychologists have discovered that highly intelligent individuals often share a set of subtle behaviors, things most people overlook, things you might have noticed about yourself. So the real question is this: what if some of the things you thought were your flaws are actually signs of a powerful mind? Here are 10 signs you're more intelligent than you realize. There is a fascinating paradox in psychology. The more intelligent someone is, the more likely they are to question themselves. This phenomenon is closely related to something psychologists call the Dunning-Kruger effect. People with lower competence often overestimate their abilities, but highly intelligent individuals tend to do the opposite. They see how complex the world really is. They recognize how much they still don't know, and that awareness creates humility. Your brain becomes constantly aware of possibilities, variables, and uncertainties. Instead of assuming you're right, you naturally explore different perspectives. From the outside, this can look like doubt, but in reality, it's the mind doing what intelligent minds do best: analyzing, questioning, searching for deeper understanding. And that's why many intelligent people grow up believing they are less capable than they actually are. Modern psychology suggests that intelligence is not just about IQ. It also appears in behavior, in emotional awareness, in curiosity, in the way someone observes the world. Researchers have noticed that highly intelligent individuals often develop certain habits and personality traits. Some of these traits are obvious, others are surprisingly subtle, and some may have followed you your entire life, without you realizing what they mean. Let's explore 10 of those signs. You constantly question what you know. Intelligent people rarely assume they understand everything. Instead, they remain curious. Your brain is naturally drawn toward unanswered questions. Neuroscience suggests this curiosity is linked to the brain's dopamine reward system, which encourages exploration and learning. Rather than feeling comfortable with certainty, your mind searches for deeper explanations. You spend a lot of time thinking, sometimes more than you would like. Your mind often revisits conversations, ideas, or future possibilities. This tendency is connected to something called the default mode network in the brain. It activates when the mind reflects, imagines, and analyzes. While others may relax easily, your mind keeps processing information. And that mental activity often fuels creativity and problem solving. You enjoy learning about many different things. Highly intelligent people are rarely interested in only one subject. Your curiosity might jump between psychology, science, philosophy, or art. This broad curiosity allows the brain to create unexpected connections between ideas. Many creative breakthroughs come from exactly this kind of thinking. You are comfortable being alone. Solitude gives your brain space to think. Studies suggest that people with higher cognitive ability often value time alone more than social stimulation. Your mind uses quiet moments to organize thoughts, reflect, and imagine possibilities. But the next sign reveals something even more surprising. You notice details other people miss. Your brain automatically scans for patterns. Small changes in tone, behavior, or environment stand out. This heightened awareness often comes from stronger activity in the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for analysis and decision-making. Because of this, intelligent people sometimes feel mentally overloaded in chaotic environments. You are highly empathetic. You can easily sense what other people are feeling. Psychologists call this emotional intelligence. Your brain's mirror neuron system allows you to mentally simulate the emotions of others. This ability helps intelligent individuals navigate complex social situations. You talk to yourself, at least occasionally. Surprisingly, psychologists have found that self-talk can improve memory and focus. When you verbalize thoughts, your brain organizes information more clearly. Some of history's greatest thinkers were known to speak their thoughts aloud while working. But the next sign might surprise you even more. You dislike constant noise. Your brain prefers focused environments, Background noise forces the brain to filter unnecessary stimuli. For highly intelligent individuals, this constant filtering can become exhausting. That's why many great thinkers preferred quiet spaces when working. Your handwriting might be messy. This happens when your brain processes ideas faster than your hand can record them. Creative thinking often prioritizes ideas over neatness. The mind moves quickly, while the hand struggles to keep up. You often feel like you don't fully belong. Many intelligent individuals experience this feeling. You may see patterns, questions, or possibilities others overlook. That difference can sometimes create distance in conversations, but it can also be the foundation of original thinking. One reason these traits appear together lies in how the brain processes complexity. Highly intelligent brains tend to build dense neural connections. This allows information to move quickly between different regions. As a result, intelligent people often notice patterns faster. They analyze situations deeply, and they imagine possibilities others may not consider. But this mental activity also creates side effects. Overthinking, sensitivity to environments, a constant search for meaning. The same brain that generates insight can also generate doubt. From a psychological perspective, intelligence is not simply about knowing more. It's about how the brain approaches uncertainty. Intelligent minds tolerate complexity. Instead of rushing towards simple answers, they explore multiple possibilities. The prefrontal cortex plays a major role here. It helps regulate emotions, evaluate outcomes, and simulate future scenarios. That's why intelligent individuals often appear thoughtful, analytical, and sometimes introspective. Their brains are constantly modeling the world, so intelligence may not always look the way we expect. It isn't always loud. It isn't always confident. Sometimes it appears as curiosity, as reflection, as a mind that refuses to stop asking questions. If you recognized yourself in several of these signs, there's a good chance your mind works in deeper ways than you realized. And the most powerful thing about intelligence is not what you already know. It's the endless desire to keep learning. Now I'm curious, how many of these signs felt familiar to you? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy exploring the psychology of the human mind, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this.